Have you been in therapy for your anxiety for years and you're still not seeing results? Then stick with me on this one. So, most people, including doctors and traditional therapists, think anxiety is a mental problem. Like it's all in your head, something you need to fix with thoughts, logic, mindset. But the truth is that anxiety isn't mental, it's physical. When you finally understand what anxiety really is, you stop fighting it and you start listening to what your body is trying to say. You stop numbing, managing, or overanalyzing, and you start healing for real. I want you to let me know in the comments if this resonates. So you wake up feeling like you're already on edge, like you're waiting for the other shoe to drop. Nothing's happened, but your body's already tense. You try to meditate, you try to say your affirmations, you look at your sticky note affirmations, you drink your soothing tea, but the buzzing won't go away. And now you're anxious about your anxiety. You feel broken, stuck, exhausted. You try to distract with your busy schedule, your accomplishments, your constant go, go, go life. When it creeps up for your big meetings, your presentations, you pop pills, Western or natural, to try to cope. Did that sound familiar? So, we've been told that anxiety is bad, that it's a disorder, that it lives in your brain and needs to be numbed out, that it can be solved through the positive thinking or the mental strategies. But that's not what's happening, and that's what's keeping you in this wake up in the morning already anxious. You're going about it the wrong way. Anxiety is your body's alarm bell. It's your nervous system saying, I don't feel safe right now. So you're stuck in being on guard, in essence. Anxiety is the symptom of that. So it's the epitome of shooting the messenger when you try and numb it out or you try and treat the anxiety like it's bad, when it's simply a messenger. Your nervous system became wired to expect danger even when there isn't any because it's dysregulated. This is being stuck in fight or flight as far as anxiety is concerned. So you're not making this up. This is your stress biology. Your body, your nervous system is trying to protect you using outdated programming from past stress or trauma as the code for how it senses danger. So that system is now treating everyday life like a threat due to your unhealed past. So this means in everyday life that text message, that deadline, that conversation are throwing you off because you've already been dysregulated. And now your system can't handle stress at all anymore. You're what we call in the somatic field out of your window of tolerance literally all the time. I've worked with women all over the world who have been stuck in this cycle for years, who thought that they had high functioning anxiety. But look, it's not high functioning if that survival stress is causing sleep issues, digestive issues, for you to be short tempered with your loved ones, or needing to pop pills to get through a presentation at work. There's no such thing as optimally functioning with anxiety. It just means that you've gotten really good at pushing it down, numbing it, and that's not solving it. Once you understand that anxiety is biological and not mental, everything changes. You stop treating symptoms and you start working with your nervous system. You start recoding yourself for safety. So remember, the real issue isn't the anxiety. It's that your system is working on an outdated program. Plus, you've been taught to fear anything uncomfortable. You've learned to fight against it, to suppress it. So you immediately view the sensation of anxiety as something that's bad, that you don't want to feel. You reach for calming tools like the lavender spray or the weighted blankets, but your nervous system is screaming, I need to move. I need to act. I'm in danger. Listen to me. And when your body is trying to flee or fight, aka the flight fight response, but you sit still and you try to numb it, that's when this compounds, and that's when you become really stuck, frozen, overwhelmed. So what's our solution? Step one is this: anxiety is not the enemy. It's a message, not a malfunction. Your system is trying to protect you from a danger that may not exist anymore. So before you try to suppress the feeling, I want you to pause. Can you listen to it instead of pushing it away? Step two, work with your biology, not against it. So ask yourself this: what do animals in the wild do when they're anxious? Or they don't really feel anxious, but being in a fight or flight. What do? They run, they fight, they discharge the energy. There's a whole lot of movement, there's a whole lot of outburst of energy. They don't sit under a cozy blanket trying to breathe through it. And guess what? Wild animals don't get PTSD. Humans are the only species trying to mindset our way out of a nervous system that's built to move. Step three is that movement plus sound plus sensation. Work with them. Let your body shake it out. Move with it rather than fight it. Listen to it. Feel it. So we might go on a run. We might stomp our feet really fast. We might do some squats. We might hum and feel that vibration in the body. These are just a few of hundreds of examples. Give the anxiety a pathway to move through you. This isn't about coping. This is about completing the stress cycle. I want to repeat that again. It's about completing the stress cycle. It's about completing the fight flight response. So I want you to imagine feeling safe in the body again. Imagine no longer fearing anxiety, but understanding it, feeling it rise, and knowing exactly what to do. That's not a fantasy that's out of reach for you. This is a science, and it's your birthright. It means returning to the truth of you. Your body knows how to heal. You just have to give it the space to complete the cycles, just like we did when we were more in our natural environments. So if you're ready to stop fighting anxiety and start healing it for good, your first step is I want you to download this free nervous system reset guide that I've created and linked in the comments. This is a great first step for embarking on truly healing for good. And if you want to understand more about the signs and the symptoms of having a dysregulated nervous system and why it's vital to heal if you want to break free from chronic stress, stuck, and overwhelm, then I want you to tune in to this next video of mine that I'm putting right here at the end of this video. Be well, tune in, subscribe. I'm Danielle Rubio, somatic trauma therapist.